Okay, this is it. The NAIA tournament. You're going to have pool play results. You're going to have the Elite Eight. You're going to have the semis, and you're going to have the finals here on Set the Pipe. I'm Sully. Let's get to it. Okay, everybody, let's remember we have 8 pools of 3 teams for the NAIA after their first 48. They're down to 24. Let's take a look at each pool. If a team wins 2 matches, they move on. If each one of them win a match each, there is a tiebreaker, and they'll have basically the number 2 and 3 seed of that go at it, 1 set to 25. That winner goes to against the top seed within that pool. They go 1 set to 25. The winner of the second tiebreaker will move on to the Elite Eight. That only happened once out of all the pools, but let's get to the results. Okay, so Pool A, the number 1 seed, and the number 1 seed overall, Eastern Oregon, is matched up with Cornerstone of Michigan and St. Xavier out of Illinois. Eastern Oregon wins their 2. They go on to the Elite Eight. Next up, Pool B, number 1 seed Jamestown out of North Dakota up against College of St. Mary in Nebraska, and the 3 seed Rocky Mountain of Montana. They go battling, and Jamestown of North Dakota gets their 2 wins, advanced. Elite Eight. Pool C has Midland out of Nebraska, Bellevue out of Nebraska, and Westmont out of California. This is the pool that they beat each other. So what happens is Westmont now has to play Bellevue in a 1-set matchup. Westmont wins 25-21. They move on to the second tiebreaker, which matches up with Midland. Midland comes out on top. They advance to the next round. Now we go to Pool D, Concordia of Nebraska. Park of Missouri is the 2nd seed. Hastings of Nebraska, a pretty tough pool. Who comes out on top? Number 2, Park of Missouri. They take that pool and they move on. Pool E, Corbin of Oregon, Taylor of Indiana, and Bethel out of Indiana. All matches go 3 straight. Corbin, they get their 2 wins. They move on. Pool F has Dakota Wesleyan out of South Dakota, the 2 seed Mid-America Nazarene out of Kansas, and the 3rd seed Southern Oregon. Dakota Wesleyan moves on to the Elite Eight, trying to get to those semifinals. Pool G has number 1 seed Missouri Baptist up against 2 Vertebo out of Wisconsin, and the 3rd seed Columbia out of Missouri. They battle it out. The 3 seed Columbia out of Missouri, they win the pool. They move on. The last pool out of the bunch, Pool H, has Northwestern out of Iowa, Sagu out of Texas, and Marion out of Indiana. Again, a 3 seed in the pool takes it. Marion, they move on to the Elite Eight. Okay, so now we're to the Elite Eight, and incredibly enough, each 4 matches are sweeps. 3-0. They took care of business. They wanted to get to the semifinals, and they did. Marion, Indiana, goes against a tough number 1 seed Eastern Oregon. Is there an upset? No, Eastern Oregon takes it. They move on to the national semifinals. Corbin is up against Park of Missouri. Corbin, too tough. They sweep, and they go on to the national semifinals. Columbia of Missouri against Jamestown of North Dakota. North Dakota, Jamestown, they win, they move on. And the last match of the Elite Eight, Dakota Wesleyan out of South Dakota. They go against a very tough Midland team. Midland takes it in a sweep. They move on to that national semifinals. Okay, so let's take a look at the scores. They were tough matches. You had Corbin going against the number 1 seed overall, Eastern Oregon. They go 4. Corbin with the big upset over Eastern Oregon, spoiling their great season. Congratulations to Corbin. They move on to win that national championship. And the second match in the semifinals, you have Midland against Jamestown out of North Dakota, and they go 5. 15-12. Jamestown, the winner. They move on to the national championship finals against Corbin. Okay, NAIA, it is finals time, and I was able to watch this. I gotta tell you, this match went 5. The end of set 3 and the end of set 4 were absolutely outstanding volleyball, really fun. They were setting the pipe. I love that, by the way. Let's get down to the scores. So you have, again, Jamestown out of North Dakota, and you have Corbin battling it out. And Jamestown comes out and they take the first set 25-21, and Corbin comes out the second set and just flips it on them 25-21. This was an exciting match. It really came down. I actually think Jamestown was up towards the end of the match there, but Corbin spins it on them. They come out with a victory in set 3, 27-25. So of course, Jamestown's going to come back, tied up at 25-22. And I'm telling you, the third set and fourth set were outstanding. It was really fun to watch. So we get to the 5th and final set for the NAIA National Championship title. The score 15-13. And I'm not talking like anybody went on this crazy run. There was a big comeback. It was a battle all the way to the end. And the first national championship of any sport goes to Jamestown of North Dakota. They pull it off. Congratulations to the athletes. Congratulations to the coaching staff. I know they worked their tail off for this. And to the whole college, congratulations. Go get that ring. NAIA, congratulations on a great season. And we'll see you next season. Take care. I'm Sully. Thanks for watching Set the Pipe.